Right now, as you're reading this, your brain is deleting almost everything around you. You think you're experiencing reality, but in truth, you're only seeing, hearing, and feeling a tiny fraction of what actually exists. The rest, your brain throws it away. This isn't science fiction. It's a fact of neuroscience. Your brain is a ruthless editor, cutting out 99% of sensory data before it ever reaches your conscious awareness. Why? Because raw reality is too much for your mind to handle. Think of your vision. You assume you see everything in front of you, but your eyes only capture a narrow field of focus. The rest? Your brain fills in the blanks using past experiences, assumptions, and best guesses. This is why optical illusions work, because your brain creates what it expects to see, rather than showing you what's actually there. Your blind spots? You have them, but your brain hides them from you. There are places in your vision where you should see nothing at all, but your brain paints over the gaps, fooling you into thinking you're seeing a complete picture. And sound? You're hearing only a fraction of the noise around you. Right now, your ears are picking up sounds you're completely ignoring. Your breathing, the hum of electricity, distant conversations, your own heartbeat. Your brain filters them out because it decides they're irrelevant. Touch? You're sitting or standing, but how much are you actually feeling? The pressure of the floor, the fabric of your clothing, the temperature of the air. Your brain blocks most of it out, so you can focus on what it considers important. Even your memories are edited. Every time you recall an event, your brain rewrites it. Tiny details change, get erased, or are replaced with fabricated information. You don't remember things the way they happened. You remember them the way your brain wants you to. But the most terrifying part? Your reality itself is a simulation created inside your skull. The colors you see, they don't actually exist in the outside world. Color is just how your brain interprets different wavelengths of light. The world isn't colorful. Your brain paints it that way. Time? Your brain doesn't process it in real time. What you think is now is actually a few milliseconds delayed. Your mind stitches events together into a smooth timeline, but reality is happening faster than you can process it. And what about the things you'll never see? Scientists estimate that 95% of the universe is invisible to us. Dark matter and dark energy make up most of existence, but you'll never see, hear, or feel them. Even on Earth, there are entire spectrums of light, frequencies of sound, and quantum interactions that your brain simply can't detect. Your subconscious mind absorbs far more than you realize. Ever get a gut feeling about something? That's your brain, picking up on hidden details, micro-expressions, patterns, and tiny sensory cues you're not consciously aware of. Your brain is constantly analyzing data you don't even know exists. And then there's the biggest question. If your brain is deleting, altering, and fabricating reality, what else is it hiding? Could there be alternate dimensions, hidden energies, or entire realities right in front of us that we simply don't have the ability to perceive? Some physicists argue that we're trapped in a limited version of reality, much like a two-dimensional being wouldn't be able to comprehend a three-dimensional world. What would happen if your brain suddenly stopped filtering everything out? Would you see a completely different version of reality? Would you witness things we're not meant to see? Maybe the world around you isn't what it seems. Maybe reality is far bigger, stranger, and more mysterious than your brain will ever let you know.